first slice of pizza on Royal Caribbean, and we've seen better pizza on a cruise line. Just say that. So let's see if it's any good. All right, it was fresh, so that's good.
Just sitting here. You guys didn't see the phone. No. My daughter. Yeah. What color is it? Whatever. Probably pink. Thank you. Yes.
It's not bad, to be honest. I do like that it's super crispy. Flavor-wise, I'll probably put this at as far as cruise lines go, between Carnival, MSC, and Royal Caribbean, they'll be number 2. So it's MSC is number 1, Royal Caribbean is number 2, and Carnival is number 3. Yeah, this is definitely pretty good, but I wish they put more pepperonis on it. There's not enough pepperonis, but the flavor is good though, and I do like that it's crispy, but it could be definitely be better. But I'm okay with this though. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my room to be ready. They do the rooms the way Carnival does it, where you know your room's not ready when you get on board. That's not my favorite. I prefer my room to be ready when I arrive, but I'm just going with the flow today. But yeah, the pizza's not bad. I'll try some more food later. All right, so we're on Royal Caribbean, Liberty of the Seas. I got a couple things at the buffet. It's got a variety of different things. Things that, you know, usually get on the first day. We'll start off with this. Oh, this is good. Okay. Let's try the grilled chicken. Not bad. So far, the energy is not what I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be more energy, and it's kind of dry, to say the least. Like I'm used to, like when you go on a cruise, there's usually people at the door, you know, excited for you to get on, and I didn't get that on this cruise. So we're gonna see how the sail away party goes. That starts in another hour. Let's try these potato wedges. No problem, move on. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, brothers. All right, let's try the burger. It's pretty good. It's not nothing to write home about. It's a buffet. I know they're feeding thousands of people, so everybody's taste buds is going to be different. Food is always going to be subjective. So, but overall, I feel like it's fair. After a delay, we finally got our room service. So let's get into it. First time having room service on Royal Caribbean. So far between Carnival and MSC, Royal Caribbean seems to have the best program or room service. You could pretty much order whatever you want and you just pay a service fee. Got wings, burger, hot dog. I don't know what this is. On the menu it says classic Philly cheesesteak. Come on, and that Royal Caribbean? Let's try this first. I don't know how this should even be considered cheesesteak. All right, there is cheese, there's bread, and there's a piece of meat in there. Let's see if it's any good. Well, I think they need to change the name from Philly cheesesteak to just steak and cheese, because that's really all it is. And a couple peppers on there. And got wings, they ain't give me no ranch. What is it? Royal Caribbean, Royal Burger, 8-ounce prime Wagyu, which is questionable, but let's see if it tastes good. And the burger's the best one. Well, the burger and the wings are my 2 favorites. This is off the lunch buffet. The food pretty much repeated from what it was on the first day. I'm gonna have to try a newer ship to see if the food is any different. Like for this trip, I am getting what I paid for, because I didn't pay a lot. But if this is the same food that they're serving on the more expensive cruises, it's gonna be a problem. It's good, but it ain't thousands of dollars good. It's like a couple $100 good. Also on this ship, there's not a lot of options, which is not a big deal because MSC don't have a lot of options either. But you really only have the maybe when they do the dry dock they'll add something, I'm not sure, but right now they only have the pizza place, the buffet, and the main dining room, and they have like a little snack promenade, the promenade where they have like sandwiches and stuff, but the sandwiches, they're sandwiches, but they're like more like finger food, and they weren't good, so I wouldn't even bother with that. It seemed like those were made in a factory somewhere, because it don't taste like they're making them fresh. I don't know, maybe they are. Because why is the buffet serving the same food as the dining room? Like, I've never seen that before. I didn't like that. So overall, the food was nothing to write home about, but the entertainment was. The entertainment was really good. Entertainment was definitely the highlight. So I'm in the buffet because they're my time dining. You have to make a reservation, so I can't go until 8:30. So I just grabbed something. It's like French night, but the options they had didn't really look French to me, so I just grabbed some random stuff. It's like a stuffed bell pepper, beef and rice, and a salad. Okay. It's like not bad. So today's our C-Day. We have one more C-Day and then we'll be back in Fort Lauderdale. This particular sailing only had one stop. So, like I said before, I normally wouldn't recommend that. I would recommend 2 stops for 4 days. I think 1 stop should be for like a 3-day. But the food so far, the food is comparable to MSC. Overall, I give it like a 7. Haven't really had anything that's like stand out so far. But I'm going to the main dining room tonight, so we'll see what that's about. We're at Perfect Day at Coco. We got a few items to see what everything tastes like. My toasted. The Hideaway Burger. Now overall, this is only day 2, so I'm still gonna try some more stuff. But overall, the food is nothing to write home about. It's not bad, but nothing to write home about. But I will say I haven't had to throw anything away. So it's all been good, but it's still like a good but kind of meat, but nothing special. I will say that they're definitely not loyal to Royal because of the food. But the experience so far has been cool. Like they're really good entertainment. So I will say that Royal Caribbean, their entertainment is like definitely better than Carnival and MSC. If entertainment is your thing, Royal Caribbean does a better job. First time trying escargot. I'm nervous, so I think it's gonna go. Yeah, this is my first time in the main dining room on Royal Caribbean. But we're gonna see how this goes. This was the appetizer. Besides the garlic, it doesn't particularly have a lot of flavor. So nothing special, but it does go well with the bread. I'm sure this is not the most authentic version, so I'll definitely have to try this again, but from this alone, I'm not impressed. Strawberry lime drink. Pretty good. Calamari. Good. And the salt they have pretty good. Not bad at all. Alright, we got a wedge salad.
like this one?
No, no, bro. Take it. I'm gonna try something else. This is the beef tenderloin. This is better. Still not amazing, but it does okay. Alright, I had to get some of their tacos before I leave. And they make fresh tortillas. They got a tortilla machine. We'll load it.
I want to go sit there. Get this. I don't know how long I have to wait in the plane.
Chicken. This is our last dinner on Royal Caribbean Liberty of the Seas. Like I said, I did not like the dining room food, so I just opted for the buffet. They had chicken parmesan, meatballs, and seafood pasta, and it had cake. So let's see if everything's good. Oh, look good. The meatballs are good. So my overall thoughts on Royal Caribbean is that I do like what they have to offer. I can see why people love Royal, but for me, for a solo traveler, I don't know if it's the best option. The way they have the ship set up, you're gonna have to interact with kids no matter what. So that's different than what I'm used to. But overall, I really do like the product. The entertainment is definitely the highlight of this cruise, so I will give them that. It's definitely won't be my favorite cruise line. It's definitely a good option. I'll say that. I like to be able to relax a little bit more. And before y'all saying, oh, you're on a cruise, no, there is cruise lines that you are able to relax a little bit more. MSC being one of them. So, you know, I like a mixture of relax and party vibes. And I feel like on this one, it wasn't really like, you know, they, like I said, the party, like the clubs and stuff, they were really good. Like when they did have little, but the clubs were good. But when they had anything like in their atrium, it wasn't good. Like it was very dry. But like the sail away party wasn't good either. The Broadway style shows, any other game shows they had, they were all good. But what I will say is that everywhere you go, there's people. You know, there's not really spaces where it was like quiet and you can be by yourself. So, and it could just be the ship. It might be different on the bigger ones. I'm sure they probably have it set up differently. But it was like every space was like occupied. So really the only quiet time I could get was in my room without hearing kids screaming and stuff. But overall, it's a good option. I'm gonna have to check them out again on one of the other ships. As far as food goes, if this is the same food that they're serving on those bigger ships, those more expensive ships, this is not gonna cut it. Like it's good, but it's not $2,000 per person good, if that makes sense. Yes, it's the $244 that I paid good. I will be on the lookout for other Royal Caribbean cruises that I can take, so I can kind of compare and see if it's any different. But overall, I like the cruise line and I can see why people love it.